How's it going, everybody? I'm Dr. John Clayton, your Layton Chiropractor here in Utah. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you on Eli, a bodybuilder who's going to be up and coming, doing his first show. Some of the stuff they're going to be doing to prepare him for that show, mainly some of that muscle scraping that you see all over the other YouTube videos that I do. And then we're going to be going through that full body adjustment. I'll kind of walk you through everything. The adjustment's more of an ASMR type style, and then I'll kind of walk you through some of the stuff as I do the muscle scraping and what it looks like, feels like, sounds like, and then go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, so first thing we're gonna check on Eli when we go through here. Through this video, we're gonna be kind of going through everything and then kind of doing some scraping on the end, kind of making through the, trap area through here, kind of, mid to lower traps. So we'll show you that. So first thing we're gonna start here is just to do rib cage. There. Deep breath in here, all the way out. 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 And up here, we're gonna get that first rib. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Just like that. Here, all the way out. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Lean it back for me. So we're with the feet. We're gonna go to the same kind of like ankle adjustment, that talus adjustment right here. And then we're gonna go through the midfoot right through here, just like a twist here, just like that. Make sure all the toes are good. Same thing here. The next thing we're gonna do is the elbows and hands and wrist. There. Deep breath in here, all the way out. So what we're going to be doing in this scraping part now is going to be going through the kind of like lower trap area into the mid trap area right here. And so the kind of the goal with this is, as we're preparing for a men's physique bodybuilding show, we want to make sure that the back is opened up very well. Given the physique that Eli has, we want to make sure that the back looks very wide this way, as well as very deep from like this perspective going down. And so we want to bring the depth out, but then we also want to bring the width into it as well. We did focus a lot in our TikTok video that we posted of a lot of the lat work that we did through this area. So now what we want to do is focus on the mid section here to bring that out now. Okay, so first thing we're going to do when we scrape is we want to get just the area warmed up. So just going to kind of warm up. We're just going to go lightly over the skin and make sure it gets some blood to that area so that we can really get the most out of it when we scrape. So pay attention, as we can see, hopefully I can keep my shadow out of it, that as we do the scraping, you'll see that the skin will kind of start to change. Even just with how light we're going over it, you'll see the skin start to change as we warm it up. Okay. And usually what I look for is kind of that red dotting that starts to show through very deep. That usually tells me that the area is done and I don't need to scrape it any further. So we'll kind of show you that as we go along. So we're going to warm up with this tool. We're going to go do the very same thing on this other side. So let's kind of talk about some of the benefits with scraping as we do this. A lot of times you'll see in my videos, I'm doing this for people that usually are going to be competing in a bodybuilding show, athletic event, anything like this. And so, yes, it is very beneficial for someone that's going to be competing in a bodybuilding show or preparing for that. But the main goal, honestly, of why we do this in general and why it's so beneficial to anyone, but especially bodybuilders, is how much it helps with the scar tissue in the area and just kind of clearing out all the junk that gets built up either from the lactic acid from working out, stress, anything like that, any kind of posturing things if you're sitting in a desk all day at work. So anything like that, this is very beneficial for. However, as you'll see as we finish warming up this area, is that it can be very painful. And so that's kind of the thing that scares most people away when doing or considering scraping, is sometimes how much pain it looks like the person's in. But I guarantee usually with these results that we get, they outweigh the pain that you feel during it. And so I'll usually just say it's worth the pain to experience the scraping so you can get the benefit of the scar tissue release and the blood flow, everything like that afterwards. All right. So we've warmed up both sides. You can see that we're kind of getting some of that red tint through here, a little bit of that red dotting right here. Sometimes it can just be the skin as well, just kind of forming that. So now what we want to do, clean up our tool here, set that here, is come in and now work. We're going to do some kind of generalized but good pressure work through this area. So I'll let you hear what it sounds like when I do this. So we're getting that little bit of a darker tone there. So I want to get that general work in through there. And then come over here and you can see the difference now from here to here. I'm going to achieve that same thing over here. And then the last thing we want to do is go through and do a lot of our detail work. Just make sure that everything, all the different muscles through here are working as they should. So one of the main areas that you're going to see we're going to be working on is right through here. I want to get this section of that trap as it kind of flares in like that to really stand out and not cramp at all as we're doing the posing. So now we're going to show you that kind of that detail work that we're going to do through here. We're going to take our tool like this. I call it the spoon technique. So I'll literally act like I'm spooning some vanilla ice cream. And I'll usually do this so I can save, if I do this, I'm going to be blowing my thumb out. So I'm going to kind of hold it like this and really get in here. And this typically is when the patients are going to be in the most pain, is we're really trying to grind out these muscles right here, kind of like the paraspinal muscles, as well as these traps right here. So we're gonna clear all through there and just work along the line. One thing you have to be careful of when you do any kind of scraping through here is you do have the rib cage right here that's exposed. If you go up through here where the scaps are, it's pretty well contained, but through here you have to be really careful that you don't put too much pressure over the rib heads where they hook in on the spine. That's why we're mainly focusing on the muscles. So we'll kind of let you guys see that. We'll show you the final product as well once we're all done scraping, and so you can see the picture of that when we're all done. And then that's mainly what we're going to be doing through the trap muscles through here. We'll show you the finished product, as well as we'll show you what it looks like with Eli posing at the very end. All right, thanks for everyone who watched the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the muscle scraping content and kind of seeing the difference of what that does to kind of bring that blood flow to the area. It's super important for anyone who has scar tissue, like I said in the video, as well as anyone who's going to be competing like in a bodybuilding show. It really helps kind of bring out those muscles so you can really see the definition, the size, kind of everything you work for during these shows. But like I said, basically everything I do on these bodybuilders, I can do it on anyone else. So you just have to hit me up, ask why it relates to you or pertain to you or your injuries. So again, I'm Dr. John Clayton. This is Supra Chiropractic. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See you guys next time.